You guys see my slaughter stable? This is what all of our least desirable tames Pokemon, and we're gonna release them to the wild, aka murder them. What's good, family? It's your boy Young God Blow, and we back with Arc but Pokemon. Today we have a very straightforward episode, but this is gonna help us set up for the next episode, which is gonna be the long-awaited boss fight at the Green Obelisk. Started breeding, so we can get some really good Pokemon, good IVs, good EVs, you know, all that good stuff. So these are all the ones that are less favorable. That's inside what I like to call the slaughter station. And they will be dying later for XP. Okay? You'll see that. We're gonna go around looking for honey because we're gonna start building a Megatherium army. Now we have a Megatherium right here. We found it in the wild with not that crazy of a level. So we're gonna look for something that's higher. Hopefully, God willing, we find one. Oh yeah, and we put as you guys can see, a saddle on the Paraceratherium because we're gonna use it as a mobile base to find our next base. Because after this episode is the boss fight, and after the boss fight, we're gonna start preparing for the Blue Obelisk boss fight. But I might ride up on this level 211 Gigantopithecus, and I'm gonna put chitin helmet on him, and I'm going to be boosting up his attack. We had Squash Daddy before, but this one I found in the wild at level 145. So you know I had to make the change. The professor has done us the luxury of updating our Pokedex for us, showing us that the Megatheriums are normal ground type Pokemon, but they have the special ability called Bug Killer. So even though ground and normal doesn't usually have type effectiveness against bug, its bug killer ability basically makes it like refrigerate or pixelate, where like when it uses moves it automatically becomes super effective against bug type Pokemon. So I think that's pretty cool. I think that's a cool little thing that the professor let us know. The first boss fight is going to be the bug type Pokemon. So we gotta make sure we get a whole army of these. Yo, I also found a level 125 Carno. Well, I can't say I found it. It found me because it killed our Baryonyx.
Not the white one.
Yep, the white one. So beehives, that's the only way you can get honey. And the reason why we bring in our dire bears is because dire bears can harvest honey off of beehives without being alerted. And also, we're going to be using the Dino Finder because the professor did upgrade it. Since we're using for a specific Pokemon, we are using it to find its like locations and whatnot. Let's return to base real quick and recuperate. All right, let the hunt for the Megatheriums commence. This definitely feels like I'm wasting my time. Oh, I found the beehive.
Oh, finally. I'm going towards you.
The beehive is right here. We gotta use a, probably like a thatch thing to get it. Alright, you should be good now. So you use L2 to collect the honey? Alright, we out of here, come on. Okay guys, so not ideal, but we got honey. The first step of our 3-step plan is complete. Now, the second step, which is arguably the most important part, because we didn't really need the honey. It's just it's going to help us the most. But now we got to find some Megatheriums. So we're jumping the gun here because we didn't even find a Megatherium yet. But I think that's going to have to be like, if we can't find it within like the next 30 to 45 minutes, it's going to be an off-cam thing. Well, you guys see my slaughter stable. This is what all of our least desirable tames Pokemon, and we're going to release them to the wild, aka murder them. Yeah. Okay guys, and now a quick word from our sponsors. Over here.
Having readily available subjects has helped my experiments tremendously, even if their numbers dwindled over time. Not only was I able to curb the side effects of my freer curry's endothermic properties, but I managed to bring out an additional benefit of the mixture. Now it also lowers the subject's metabolism, letting them go longer without needing food. Marvelous! I hadn't even considered that as a possibility. Why, with all I've learned from these experiments, I imagine that I could reverse the effects of the curry and create a concoction to aid survival in extreme heat as well. I must find more volunteers, post-haste.
Oh my god. Alright, let's go look for another XP note.
Yeah,
46
so.
levels? Yeah. Oh, right here. A word from our sponsors. Excuse me.
Paraceratherium gigamicus is a massive, long-necked herbivore that inhabits some of the island's grasslands. It resembles a gigantic horse/rhinoceros hybrid, but is over twice the size of either. Paraceratherium is a very peaceful and friendly creature. Barring some surprises yet in store for me, I can safely say that Paraceratherium is among the largest mammals on the island. While its size means that Paraceratherium can provide an incredible amount of food, it also makes it dangerous when hunted. A beast of burden second to the Brontosaurus, Paraceratherium is an excellent worker and is sufficient in size to support a platform saddle upon which structures can be built. It is a naturally friendly animal and is not afraid of humans. However, despite its normally calm demeanor, when it or its owner is provoked by aggression, the Paraceratherium can quickly become a real threat to the attacker and will use its girth to its advantage in combat.
Girth? And as soon as I bring you back, you start mating? Yo, this guy is gangster. Yo, he was fucking while he was killing, and now he's like, I'm gonna end the day with some more vagina. Well, guys, no Megatherium, but we have a Megatherium. I guess we're gonna start our army off with this low level one. Not ideal, but we're gonna look for more off cam, and in the next episode, we're gonna have an army and a surprise guest dino as the second half of our army. We're not gonna say what it is, so that way you guys can be surprised. Wait, he has the King Slaying thing? What does that mean? Kingslayer has instinctual dislike for important enemies, but is less aggressive otherwise. Oh, this guy actually has a boost against bosses. Well, look at that. There was a heaven sent dino right in our midst, but we still need to find a high level partner to breed it with.
What's that? What's that? What's that? Give me the board, I'll be up next. No cap.
You guys thought we were done, but we actually weren't. Me and my cousin, we worked hard and we searched. Long nights, early mornings, and we finally found a decent level Megatherium. We did not find anything above level 100, I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. We found a level 100 male and a level 100 female. Well, they were 65 and 90 respectively, and then after they were tamed, they become those levels. And we are now in the midst of creating our Megatherium army. As you can see, this one right here is about to give birth to its baby. The goal is to get 10 at least level 200 tames, right? You know, level 78 is not ideal, but we're gonna have to deal with it because that's what was born. If it's a female, we'll take it, because we're gonna take the best females and we're gonna turn them into something amazing. But look, I said 10, right? And I know you're thinking, well, in boss fights, you're supposed to have 20 creatures with you, 20 Pokemon. You know, originally the way I wanted to do this was I wanted to do it just the way Pokemon was, where you have 6. I have my 6, my cousin has his 6, and we go in and try to beat the boss battle. But that is illogical, because these bosses are no joke, and we're gonna lose our team. There's no way for us to go in with just 12 Pokemon and expect to win. That is literally impossible. So we're gonna try our best to make big teams out of Pokemon we know have a type advantage against the bosses. Why I said 10 when there should be 20. The other 10 are gonna be what we're looking for now. But we're not going to tell you what we're looking for. We're just going to look for it, and then when we find it, we'll show you guys. Also, another thing, guys, you see that we're at our old base. It's because it's closer to the boss battle. So we're going to do all of our breeding and preparations here. One thing is, when we did the first cave, we put the artifact here, but we actually put the other 2 artifacts in our old base. So while we're looking for our second Pokemon to add to our boss team, we're gonna go back to the old base and go get the artifacts. Oh, a Quetzal.
Where?
Right in front of me. This is my first time ever seeing a Quetzal. Like in game.
Fuck is it? Fuck is it Quetzal?
The big bird, the biggest bird.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't think anything is gonna. I thought it like flew higher than this. Oh my god, yo! But I don't got nothing to knock it out.
Unless you wanna try to tame it, you grab me and I shoot arrows. I don't have enough arrows.
Yeah, let's go back to the other base and then we'll come back to it.
2 hours later.
What do you guys let me get your opinions on what you guys want to see from me content wise. Like, is there anything that you want to see more of, or something I haven't done yet? What the
fuck just happened? I told you. 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 I told you.
All right.
It's gonna hit. It's gonna touch the thing. It's gonna hit, and it's gonna carry.
I'm whistling everyone passive because he has too much health for them to all try to fight him.
He's gonna.
I didn't realize he was that close. More stroking. I got you.
Yep.
Jeez
Again.
Louise, that is scary as shit. Just get out of here, you dickhead. Yo, it one-tapped my fucking Bronto.
And the Rex was near it too. The Rex was right here near it.
That is crazy. Yo, yo guys, the Brontos have 10,000 HP, bro. He one-tapped that. I'm not messing with one of those. So the second Pokemon we want to put on our team also doesn't have a type advantage against bug-type Pokemon, but has another special ability that'll help it in this battle. You'll figure it out once we actually find said thing.
Hold on.
RG some level ups. Put it to their stamina.
Fairly unremarkable by the island standards, Oncorhynchus grexlamia is a generally passive fish. Its main form of protection is swimming in a large school. Oncorhynchus does not like conflict, and generally swims away from anything larger than itself at very high speeds. Once provoked, however, Oncorhynchus becomes quite aggressive, along with its nearby brethren. It locks onto its prey with its long saber teeth and begins draining the creature's blood. This loss of blood is not too dangerous alone, but when a school of Oncorhynchus attack at once, their target quickly loses speed and stamina from blood loss, drowning if it cannot breathe underwater. Like many of the smaller fish found on or around the island, Oncorhynchus cannot be tamed, but it is often herded and harvested for its resources. In particular, certain cuts of Oncorhynchus meat are considered to have superb quality and are often referred to as prime fish, used for specific high-end concoctions and taming the island's many piscivorous creatures.
Well, guys, so I guess this will be an official end of this episode. I'm going to end it on top of this clip. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button so you don't miss a future episode. It's your boy Young God Bless signing off. I'm going to catch you on the next one. And next stream is going to be the boss battle, guys. We're going to make sure you pulled me off.
I know.
Stay blessed, stay beautiful. It's your boy Young God Bless signing off. Boss battle.
Word. What's that? What's that? What's that? Give me the board, I'll be up next. No cap. What am I dead? Move how I want, baby, don't stress. 4 laps. Run around the cop, no contest. Fall back. Before I gotta come for your neck. I do what I want, I'll be in the back.